with the Desolation of Smaug. So the Desolation of Smaug is part 2 of Peter Jackson's Hobbit trilogy, which is the prequel to his Lord of the Rings trilogy, which, as you guys know, is my favorite trilogy of films of all time. And this one takes place directly after Unexpected Journey. Follows Bilbo Baggins, Gandalf the Grey, and Thorin Oakenshield and his company of dwarves as they try to take back the Misty Mountains, or their homeland, from the dragon known as Smaug. Now, as I said a few seconds ago, the Lord of the Rings trilogy is my favorite trilogy of all time. When I saw the screening for Unexpected Journey, as soon as I saw that last shot of Smaug opening his eye, I had been hungry to see this movie. And guys, oh my god, my fanboy just wants to burst out and just say how incredible this movie is, but I'm gonna try and keep it calm until Smaug. I absolutely loved Desolation of Smaug. I think you guys saw that coming already, knowing that I loved Unexpected Journey. Now here is the thing, guys. Before I went out to go see Desolation of Smaug with my pal Shane, I went to go watch Unexpected Journey again, and I do realize that that movie does have its flaws. Particularly, the film has a very slow startup, but I really enjoyed that. Desolation of Smaug gets right into it. When I watched Unexpected Journey, I knew it would not surpass the quality of the first Lord of the Rings film. When I watched Desolation of Smaug, that film really reminded me why I love Lord of the Rings so much. The way how this movie sets itself up for there and back again, I thought was perfect. Now, of course, every actor comes back in their primary roles. Martin Freeman as Bilbo Baggins completely owns the role as Bilbo Baggins. I cannot see anyone else playing him now. Ian McKellen, Gandalf the Grey, is just badass on a whole new level. Thorin Oakenshield is so awesome. I love him so much. And the company of dwarves show a little more personality than they did in the first film. There's also some appearances from Legolas, aka Orlando Bloom, which I was so excited to see. Like, right when I saw a trailer shot of him, I started freaking out, and he is so badass. And I loved it how they showed him not as, you know, kind to the dwarves as he was in the Lord of the Rings films. I really enjoyed that. And it was really interesting to see him kind of just like this hardened warrior rather than like a kind of opened up elf. The girl who played Thondrel, the girl elf, also a kick-ass job. I absolutely loved her. I will get on to the dragon in a little bit. The action sequences in this movie are even better than they were in Unexpected Journey. There's this one scene in particular that involves dwarves and these barrels going down a river. Oh my god. That action scene was incredible. There's this one shot in particular where this barrel was just going down and down, and what happens was so awesome that it made everyone laugh, and so did I. I loved every action sequence in this movie. The visual effects here are a huge step up from Unexpected Journey. I saw a screening of Unexpected Journey in 48 frames per second. Now here's the thing, I honestly loved it in 48 frames because I thought that the 48 frames really kind of add to the beauty of Middle Earth. Now, I saw this one in both 24 and 48, and in 48 frames, I thought that this time it made Middle Earth even look more beautiful. I don't know what it is. Peter Jackson is a master at visual effects. Cinematography is absolutely gorgeous, and the landscape looks absolutely beautiful. I want to freaking go there. Alright guys, here we go. Smaug. Oh my god, it was freaking awesome! Smaug was fucking badass. Smaug is one of the best dragons put to screen. His voice and motion captured by Benedict Cumberbatch, aka Khan, and Star Trek Into Darkness. Do I need to say any more than that? I saw this in IMAX. That voice gave me the chills. Smaug was badass, it was awesome, the look of him was awesome. Looking at him in both in 24 and 48 frames per second was amazing, although I think I prefer looking at him in 48 frames per second. I love the hyper-real style that Peter Jackson's bringing to The Hobbit, and if you're a dragon fan, you are gonna be nerdgasming in your seats every freaking 5 seconds this guy speaks. And of course, Howard Shore's score is also fantastic. The 3D element I thought still worked just perfectly. If you can't see this movie in IMAX 3D, the moment that last shot came about, I was like this. That cliffhanger was awesome, and it makes me hungry as hell to see there and back again. I cannot wait to see what happens now. Now here's the thing, guys. When I reviewed Star Trek Into Darkness, I called Star Trek the Dark Knight of sequels this year. I still stand by that statement. Now, I know a lot of you are gonna disagree with me on this, but you know, it's how I felt when I walked out. To me, The Hobbit, The Desolation of Smaug is the Empire Strikes Back of sequels this year. Yeah, I just went there. I loved it. It improves upon Unexpected Journey in every single way. Fantastic acting, fantastic direction, amazing visual effects, amazing cinematography, great battle sequences, more character development. So overall, Desolation of Smaug, I absolutely loved everything about this movie, and you guys saw it coming. It's one of my favorite films of the year. I walked out of this film with a huge smile on my face. I'm gonna give Desolation of Smaug a 5 out of 5 stars. I absolutely loved everything about this movie. If you're a huge Lord of the Rings fan, check it out. If you're somewhat disappointed by the first one, this one will definitely win you back over. Alright guys, so comment down, let me know below of what your favorite two-part of a trilogy is. And I will see you guys next time.
Seriously, do it. Do it.